back, everyone. Let's continue our lesson. Now we're going to be looking at maths. All right. So for maths, we've been doing counting, and let's sing the nursery rhyme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger. So which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Thank you so much for singing. And yesterday we looked at this number. Do you remember the name of this number? This is the number 5. We looked at the number 5 yesterday. And do you remember how to spell 5? Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and spell it together. Five. 5. Terrific job, everyone. And we also looked at this special shape. Do you remember the name of this special shape? If you don't remember the name, first off, let's go ahead and count the sides and ensure the number of sides that it has. We have to know the number of sides that it has to know what the name of the shape is. So let's count it and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This shape has 5 sides, and a shape that has 5 sides is called a pentagon. So yes, the name of this shape is a pentagon. And here is how the number 5 looks on a domino or a dice. And you can count it and see it's 5 dots. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next time you're playing the game of dominoes or you're rolling a dice, we'll look out for the number 5. And did you know that you have 5 senses? So I'd like for you to touch these parts of your body. So let's go. So you point by your eyes. So your eyes, you see with them. With your eyes, you see. So that's your first sense. That's one of your senses. And then by your ears, what do you do with your ears? You hear with your ears. So that's 2. That's the second one of your senses. And then with your hands, what do you do with them? You are able to touch. You're able to touch and hold things. So that's 3 of your senses. And then point to your nose for me. What do you do with your nose? You smell. You're able to smell all the deliciousness that mommy is cooking. And also sometimes you smell things that are stinky. All right, so that's 4 of your senses. And then finally, your tongue. What do you do with your tongue? You're able to taste. Sometimes we taste things that we like, and sometimes things that we don't like. All right, so that was taste. So yes, you have 5 senses. So remember that when you think about the number 5, that you have 5 senses. And can you guess what is the number of the day for today? Good guesses. Let's see. The number of the day is 6. The number of the day is 6. SIX. And you can do it on your fingers like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 on the other hand. 5 and 1 gives you 6. So yes, the number of the day is 6. And when we are counting, where can we find the number 6? Where does the number 6 live? So look at this picture. Where does the number 6 live? It lives between these two numbers. Do you know their names? It lives between 5 and 7. So it comes after 5 and it comes before 7. That is where the number 6 lives. All right. And this is how 6 looks on a domino. So let's count it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6. And then there is a special domino that everyone likes to have. It is called, yes, I'm hearing some of you shout, it's called Big Six. So this is how the Big Six looks. All right, and so yes, they call it Big Six because there are 2 sixes on here. There's 6 up here and there's 6 down here. So this is how 6 looks on a domino. And do you know what this is called? It's a dice, and this is also how 6 looks on a. Now we're going to be looking at some sets and we're going to be saying how many we're going to be counting them. So let's begin. So here are some flowers. Let's start counting our flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How many flowers do we have there? 6 flowers. S-I-X. Six flowers here. Next one, we have some stars. Do you think that there are 6 stars there? Let's check it out and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 stars. And let's spell 6 again. Spelled S-I-X, 6. 6 stars. And here I have some cards. Okay, I can already hear the boys going crazy. Which one is your favorite card? Point to it. Some people say they love the red, others love the blue, and someone wants to have all of them. All right, let's count the cards and see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 cards in this photo. And now I have this little insect here. Do you know the name of it? It is a ladybird. Now let's count the legs on the ladybird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a ladybird has 6 legs. Have you ever seen one of these before? Was it red and black or was it a different color? That's really cool to hear. Yes, I've also seen one of these before. I saw one yellow and I've seen one that's red. Now, how do we spell the number 6? We've been practicing to spell the number 6 all along. Now, let's put it to the test, all right? So, this is the figure 6. This is how it looks, figure or numeral 6. And it starts with S-I, and there's a letter missing here. What letter comes at the end? S-I-X. Terrific job on filling that in. And now, let's see, a letter is missing at the front here actually. So go with I-X. Missing the S. Yes, S-I-X 6. And here, 2 letters are missing. The I is alone standing there. What are the 2 letters that are missing? The letter S. And after the I would come the letter X. Excellent work. Now, how do we write the number 6? Do you know how to write the number 6? Let's see if it's going to play for me right now.
How do we write the number 6? Around the clock until it ticks. That's the way to make a 6. Let's try it again. Around the clock until it ticks. That's the way to make a 6. Let's see if you can say it this time. Nice job.
Now it's your turn. You're going to do an activity for me. Oops, sorry about that. You're going to look at this, look at these boxes, and you're going to try to find the box that has 6 butterflies in it, all right? And circle it on the screen. Which box has six butterflies in it? Look at each of the boxes, count the butterflies, and see which one has in six. Did you find it? Great work. So yes, this is the box that has in six butterflies. And now you are going to count and write. So find and count six objects at home all by yourself. So go around your house and find six things. And then you're going to write the numeral six in figures. So you're going to make it around the clock until it ticks. And then you're going to write it in words. You're going to spell it. Do you remember how to spell six? It's spelled S-I-X, six. And finally, you're going to draw and color six objects. Okay, and that will be the end. So bye bye and see you tomorrow, hopefully in better weather.